Hey everyone, it's Tim. Welcome back to my channel. So for Tolkien Reading Day 2022, I wanted to kind of share a couple of my favorites. All three I'm going to show you are from the original, The Fellowship of the Ring. And, you know, obviously everything that Tolkien's written has kind of affected me in different ways. And these three quotes have kind of had different, meanings to me over my lifetime since I started reading his work and then watched the movies. So let's just dive right in. So one of the first ones. So I'm a big introvert. If you get me out in public and I'm with a couple people, I can open right up. But if you throw me into a big crowd, I don't really want to be there. So obviously, Bilbo Baggins, when he's at his birthday party, has one of my favorite ones when he says, "I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve." That one always just makes me chuckle. Because I totally get it. You sound like a jerk saying it, but yeah, sometimes I like having just a really small group of close friends, so I can get being a well liked hobbit in a giant town like Hobbiton and having a bunch of people all show up for your birthday, and you really just kind of want to hang out with a couple of people and have a nice drink. Another one that was from chapter 2. The others are from chapter 3. Let's go to this one. I'll save the other one for last. This one I always really liked. It was when he's talking to Gildor, and he says, "The wide world is all about you. You can fence yourselves in, but you cannot forever fence it out." This is being recorded in the spring of 2022. For everybody to know, there's obviously a lot of things going on in the world. And that one really kind of rings true with me is that, we like to break ourselves down by town, state, country, but, we're all one people on this planet and we need to learn to live and get along. And I think if everybody kind of traveled a little bit more, saw other cultures, saw how people lived, realized how similar we all are, this place would be a lot better, world to live in. I know I didn't travel really until I was like 19, 20. When I left the country for the first time, and it was very eye-opening to see what the rest of the world is like. And I think everybody needs to travel, even if it's just here in the U.S. Even if you just go up to Canada or something, just leave the U.S. for a couple and see that other people are just the same, but at the same time different in their own unique ways. And it's our differences that make us interesting as people, but we're still people at the end of the day. And then the one that kind of hits me the most. So this one always kind of meant something to me, not to get kind of sad here, but I lost my mom when I was really young, and this the last part of this always kind of hit me a little hard when Frodo's talking to Gandalf right after he kind of realizes what the ring is and what he has to do, and Gandalf tells him all we have to do is decide is what to do with the time that is given us. And, early on I thought, life is short, live each day to its fullest. But, with everything kind of going on, especially the past 2 years, the pandemic, the rest of the quote really kind of means a little bit more, especially with things going on outside the U.S. right now. When Frodo looks at him and says, "I wish it need not have happened in my time," said Frodo. "So do I," said Gandalf, "and so do all who live to see such times. But that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us." So, it shows that bad things are happening in the world because bad people are making bad decisions. But it's the rest of us, the good people, who can make a change. Even if it's a minuscule change, decide what to do with your life, decide what the right thing to do is, and then try to make the world better in your own way. Not necessarily knowing if this is the intention that he had when he was writing the books, but these are the way that I at least interpret these readings. And they always kind of affected me in different ways. And as I get older and experience more, I'm 39, almost 40 now, I just find new quotes from the books all the time that really kind of ring true with me. So whatever you're doing today on Tolkien Reading Day, I hope you guys are enjoying something from the world of Lord of the Rings, and if not, reading some other good book. Either way, thanks for your time, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.